back to school. All right, so I've been getting a lot of questions about how to show TikToks in different countries and how to show dating apps in different countries, and I couldn't help but notice that a lot of people, seem to be conflating the two methods. They couldn't be any more different. So if you're familiar with my channel and my videos, I will talk a lot about a specific iPhone method that we use to create a bunch of dating apps on iPhones and show them to countries all around the world. Now, if you're familiar with this method or not, essentially what we do is we load up all these dating app profiles on all these iPhones, and literally we just use the Tinder Premium, Tinder Gold or Bumble Premium function to allow traveling, which is when you show your profile in a different country using their premium service. So in other words, we're using the own app itself to show these dating app profiles in different countries, because the less black hat method, techniques, whatever you want to call it, involved in your process, then the less chance there is of something going wrong, something leaking data, something getting the account flagged or banned. So what we essentially do is, when creating a bunch of different profiles on iPhones, we spoof the iPhone to a different part of the same country we're in. So we spoof the iPhone to a different part of the same country we're in using spoofing software. But that doesn't mean that we're only going to show the dating app profile in that part of the country. We're just doing it to spread the profiles out, because if you have a bunch in the same spot, in fact, if you have more than one profile in the same spot, it will get banned. So you want to spread them out. And we do this by spoofing the iPhone to different parts of the same country that you're in. This way the SIM card lines up, the geolocation data lines up, and the app goes, no worries at all. Now, to show the dating app profile to different countries, essentially, as I said, we just use Tinder Gold or Bumble Premium. They have a travel function. You just enable that. You choose what country you want to show the dating app profile in, and voila, the profile is shown in that country. Now, obviously, when setting up this on iPhones, this involves SIM cards. So the SIM card gets inserted into the iPhone for the dating app profiles, because you need a number and you need an IP address, you need an internet connection. So we figured kill two birds with one stone. By using a SIM card in the iPhone, we get that number for verifying, and then we also get different IP addresses, because if you have more than one dating app profile on the same IP address, that's also going to ban it. So the SIM card in dating apps is only for the phone number and for the IP address, so that none of the dating app profiles are all leeching off the same internet, otherwise that will flag. Now, why is this important? Because the phone geolocation data is what dictates where the dating app profile will be shown. Hence, spoofing the location of the iPhone with software to a different part of the country, because then the app sees that and it goes, we're in a different spot. Notice that the SIM card had nothing to do with that. All the SIM card is doing is saying, yeah, righto, you're not on the same connection as another dating app profile and you're in Australia. Cool. But actually, the manipulating we're doing is using spoofing software to spoof the iPhone to a different part of the country. So then the iPhone geolocation data will read in whatever part of the country that is. And then when the dating app goes to read that geolocation data, when the dating app goes to read the iPhone geolocation data, it will say, boom, you're in this different part of the country, and according to your IP address, you're in Australia, and there's no other dating app profiles on the same internet connection. Everything lines up, everything's all good, no worries at all, you do you, boo. Now, with TikTok, it's totally different. Of course, TikTok has the same technology, if not more better tech than dating apps. So for some reason, I'm not sure, but TikTok doesn't really seem to care much about the geolocation data. All TikTok cares about is what country your phone number is from. It doesn't care about the IP address. Well, to some extent it will, but that's a whole nother thing. It just cares about where the phone number is from. It doesn't care about where the iPhone is. So you can have I'm just using iPhone because, I use iPhones. It doesn't matter where the phone is with the TikTok app on it. It cares about where the phone number is from, which country the phone number is from. So for example, you can have your iPhone with your TikTok in Australia, but if you have a SIM card from the USA, that will essentially mean that you have a phone number from the USA, and when you open up the TikTok app on the iPhone, which is in Australia, it will go to read the SIM card phone number and it will go, it's in the US. So we will show your content to the US. That's it. So this whole time I was meant to be using this to demonstrate, but I got carried away. This is like my 7th take. I kept fucking up. So I guess I just forgot to demonstrate. So yeah, I was meant to be pointing and shit like that the whole time. So pretty much while I remember, SIM card here is for the phone number. Verifying, you can't even see that. Can't be bothered to do another take, so you're just gonna have to live with it. And IP, all right? Now, nothing to do with the geolocation data, if that makes sense. SIM card in TikTok means phone number. And rather than read the geolocation data, TikTok reads the phone number and goes, oh, it's in the USA. Therefore, we will push your content, sorry, wrong way. Therefore, we'll push your content to the USA. Doesn't give a fuck about the geolocation data, doesn't give a fuck about the IP address. Well, you know, as I said, that's a different story. It just cares about what country the phone number is from. So that is the difference. The SIM card in TikTok is everything. That is everything. If you're in Australia, if you're in the UK, just simply insert a SIM card from the USA. I say the USA because it's got the biggest audience. Insert the SIM card from the USA inside your phone, which is in UK, Australia, wherever, and activate it, of course, because then you get the number. I get a lot of questions too. Do I need to activate it? Well, if you don't activate it, you don't get a phone number. And if you don't get a phone number, then this doesn't work. So it needs to be activated. So you insert the SIM in the phone, activate it so you get a phone number, which will give you a USA phone number, assuming the SIM card's from the US. And then TikTok will open up, or read that, and it will go, boom, no worries at all. We'll start showing your content to the USA. Apps, totally different, but I just went over that, all right? So I hope that made sense. I'm a little exhausted now because this is like my 7th take, and I've actually got a press interview soon. I know that I just said that casually, you know, flex, no, but I'm on the pump. So sorry for the whatever. That's my mind at the moment. I hope you understand. Point is, SIM card in TikTok does different things than SIM card in dating apps, all right? So they're two totally different things. I'm not going to repeat myself again. All right, so anyway, while I've got you, if you want more bombshell knowledge like that, click the link below, join my Discord. The feedback is incredible. The value in there is incredible. I've actually got a channel in the Discord just dedicated to downloadable content, and I've uploaded methods, contracts, tools, websites. It's insane. It's beyond a Discord. It's more like a course. And click the link below, join in. You'll see a lot of shit like this. And I'm always active, so I'll be answering your questions. So stop asking me all these questions on YouTube. Here's the rule of that. You get one question in under my YouTube video, I'll answer it, no worries. As soon as you ask your second or third, I'm gonna start ignoring you, all right? I'm done. Anyway, if you like my content, go smash that like button. Please smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.